Today on EYEonLC, we bring you a scholarship showcase update, the latest on LC sports, international news, and weather. I'm Caroline Moore, here with EYEonLC. Student Scholar Showcase took place on Wednesday and featured many student posters and presentations. The showcase is run by Dr. Jablonski and is a great way for students and visitors alike to get a taste of LC scholarship. Connor Knight was on the scene and brings us his analysis.
Every April, Lynchburg College does the Student Scholar Showcase, where every Lynchburg College student can present their research on a project that they wanted to do. Here are a few of the many student scholars who presented on April 11th.
Hi, my name is Victoria Rinker, and I'm a music education major here, and my project was on the legend of Orfeo at Eurydice. And opera originated with Jacopo Peri in the Renaissance era, and it was a way to get back to Greek origins and roots with theater and music together. In conclusion, it was really interesting to see how, though these differed based on nationalities and different styles, the subject matter stayed the same.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Cantrell. I'm a junior music education major at Lynchburg College, and today I'm presenting my research on the therapeutic benefits of music instruction for at-risk youth. So my research looked at how music specifically benefits those children. It helps them develop greater sense of self-esteem, which is one of the biggest problems that they have. It also helps them become more social and active in their academic communities.
I'm Meg Hunt, and I'm a junior here at Lynchburg College, and I'm presenting at the showcase on my internship with Special Olympics. I interned at the Special Olympics office, and basically I helped with fundraising events, awareness events, grant writing, and I also earned a position as a coach for the half-court basketball team, and I just learned a lot of valuable lessons from the athletes that I coached.
So what I was working on was a study of the Cloverleaf Formation over in Wyoming. Essentially what the Cloverleaf Formation is Mother Nature was nice enough to kind of color code periods of time for us. This particular deposit of rock was back around 100 to 120 million years ago. And essentially that's right after the late Jurassic and right before the angiosperm revolution, which is when flowering plants came onto the scene. Flowering plants are essentially stealing the spotlight from everything before it, so we're looking into the transitional period between these two periods.
Now remember, these are only a few of the many student scholars who presented on April 11th. Be sure to mark your calendars for next April. Back to you, Caroline.
Thanks, Connor. And now for international news with Becca Loftus. Becca?
Hi, I'm Becca Loftus with your international news. Kabul, as well as other areas in Afghanistan, are being targeted by militants, according to a Taliban spokesman. Fighters have begun attacking NATO's headquarters as well as the parliament building. The British embassy was hit with rocket-propelled grenades. 5 people have been wounded in the attacks and 2 militants killed, according to the Associated Press. There are also reports of suicide attacks, all from the Taliban. New North Korean leader Kim Jong-un made his first televised speech. After offering respect to his grandfather and late father Kim Jong-il, Mr. Kim praised the military and announced that the time when nuclear weapons could threaten and blackmail his country was forever over. A parade revealed a new missile just days after a failed rocket launch. Kim Jong-un's speech marks a difference in North Korean leaders, considering his father made one speech in his 18-year rule, uttering one sentence. In the city of Homs, Syria, rebel fighters have begun attacking again. The UN announced they will be sending monitors over to Syria to oversee the shaky ceasefire. The ceasefire went into effect last Thursday the 12th, but there have already been many violations. Reportedly, 32 people have already died since the ceasefire. While violence is down since the ceasefire, the government has developed a 6-point peace plan which would remove tanks from cities and towns after a year of unruliness. The UN has put the death toll at over 9,000 in the last year. That's all for international. Back to you, Caroline.
Thank you, Becca. We now join Billy Orndorff, who is filling in for Kestrel with sports.
CNU came to town Wednesday to take on the Hornets in a men's lacrosse matchup, and it was a record-setting day. The Hornets eased to a 16-6 victory, but the night was all about senior Dylan Hoff, who became the Hornets' all-time leader in points. As if that wasn't enough, it was also Lynchburg's 300th win. Hoff finished with 5 goals and 4 assists on the night. Congratulations to Dylan Hoff for that incredible feat. Other goal scorers include Max Boumard, who tallied 3 goals, and Ben Sauer, who found the back of the net twice, also adding 2 assists. The third-ranked Hornets are now 13-1 on the season. Now here are your Hornet headlines. Our baseball team narrowly beat Hampton-Sydney on Wednesday, 11-10, and split a doubleheader with Emory and Henry, losing the first game 8-10, but coming back with a vengeance in the second game, winning 25-4. Women's lacrosse won 16-5 against Randolph-Macon on Wednesday, making Wednesday a great day for Hornet sports. Women's lacrosse didn't fare as well on Saturday, losing 6-8 against Washington and Lee. Saturday was a mixed bag for softball as well. They shut Randolph-Macon down 4-0, then lost 2-3 in the second game. As always, you can get the full schedule of LC Athletics online. Back to you, Caroline.
Thanks, Billy. Remarkably, there have been few April showers to spoil our fun in the sun, but can it last? Lisa Huber brings us the latest on the weather. Lisa?
Thanks, Caroline. For the first half of our week, it's going to be warm, with Monday as the warmest day. It's going to start off as breezy on Sunday. It's going to cool down around midweek when there will be a chance of rain. But once the rain comes through, the temperatures are going to cool down to the mid and upper 70s. Let's look at our 7-day forecast. Monday will be our warmest day with a high of 85 and a low of 58. There will be a 20% chance of thunderstorms with a high around 80 on Tuesday. Wednesday is the day with our highest chance of thunderstorms, and we will cool down with highs in the upper 70s. The sun will return for the rest of the week with highs in the mid to upper 70s. Our next chance of rain will be Saturday with highs in the mid 70s. Remember to like EYEonLC on Facebook and get your weather forecast every day. Back to you, Caroline.
Thanks for tuning in this week, and don't forget to catch up with EYEonLC next week.
Stop it, Brandon.